went down hard. It's a good shot. She was, she probably wasn't 20 yards away broadside, but she was standing right in some brush, and she kind of knew I was there, so I had to wait for a good gap. But I think I drove it home. I saw blood coming out both sides, clean pass through. So she ran maybe 80 yards up this hill and tipped over. But there's, I just saw a buck about 10-15 minutes ago. Looked like it, at least saw a good rack on it, but it was a ways away. So I'm gonna wait, stay nice and quiet. I'll get down and check on her after it gets dark, but I don't want to move right now because there might be a nice buck in the area. So pretty cool. Haven't shot a doe in years, and I need to get better about it. And it's a good confidence kill, so that's really cool. Awesome. So she was laying right where I thought she was, about 80 yards up the trail here. Made a really good shot. She was slightly quartering away and hit her just a little bit high, but kind of knew that because that downward angle popped right out in front of that shoulder. I'm not sure if my broadhead deployed because I'm shooting those rages like I said, but it's only about an inch exit wound, so I'll have to check on that. I couldn't find my arrow, but she's definitely a big, nice mature doe, big full-sized adult doe, and I saw about 5-6 others. Definitely need a little herd management, and definitely need a little meat in the freezer because I'm out of deer meat and I make a lot of chili. So it's a really cool hunt. It's been a while since I've put an arrow through a deer, so it feels really good. So I'm gonna get her dressed out, get home, and kind of get everything cleaned up and get her hanging. Very cool. 30 yards right there.
Yeah, she's 30, 32.
God damn, that shot felt pretty good. She jumped that string. Oh, she's gonna go down right in there.
I think it is too.
That's a big doe standing there. Dude, that was weird. I don't know if she tucked that string a little bit. That shot felt pretty good. I don't know if I was at a weird angle here because my arm was all cocked up in this blind, but that was up a lot higher and a little farther back than I'd like, but I'm pretty sure I saw her stop right at the edge of that corn. I think I heard her, I don't know, I heard a lot of crashing. She kind of paused. She was doing some weird stuff. You see her, she's just like running in circles. I don't know. Shit. Well,
She made a weird noise.
she was like growling like a buck or something.
Yeah, she was growling.
Son of a gun.
That,
You look okay?
No, you look terrible.
Thanks.
You're good.
Look like you've been hunting.
Yeah, I've sleep deprived and everything else. Are
You're
we
good, buddy.
So, today's November 17th. Craziest hunting day. Oh, there we go. Today's November 17th. Craziest hunting day of my life. I got up to pheasant hunt this morning because the snow was supposed to quit around 8. Figured I'd hunt birds, get done, and then go sit in the tree stand, but it's just been coming down all day. So we went pheasant hunting with a new buddy of mine, and we ended up getting our truck stuck on this level B road. A farmer, I had to walk 2 miles, found a farmer. He came down with a tractor, pulled us out, and then as he was pulling us out, he gave us permission to pheasant hunt his ground. Went and shot a whole pile of roosters, took Jazz out, took the dogs out, shot 4 roosters, and then by that time it was 2. I was wet and soaked, changed into my hunting clothes, and came out here to Crawfordsville, Iowa, to one of the farms I've got. And about half an hour sitting there, real nice big buck walked in behind me, missed the first shot, kind of zigzagged that arrow through some branches, and miraculously he stopped about 30-40 yards out in front of me, and I put my pin on him and I just pounded him. Just really, really good shot, felt really good. Pretty sure I saw him go down, so we're gonna ease in here to the tree stand and then walk up to where we think he's at and see if we can find him in all the snow, get him out of here in time before the weather gets real crappy. So hopefully he's laying right there. Looks like you got a bunch of blood in here. I mean, it's all snowed on, but oh,
Broke the other half off.
yeah, he just busted it off going through here. Well, maybe I mean, fuck, you can't see blood for shit. There's blood there.
Yeah, you can't see it.
Yeah.
Right there.
Right in front of me here? Dude.
Yeah, there he is.
There he is. Oh.
Oh, Casey.
Ooh.
Casey.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Look at that shot, too.
Yeah, you smoked him.
Oh, God.
Well, that's a big 8-pointer, dude.
He's got these little crab claw doohickeys on him, too.
Split G3
Little
on the one side.
Does he? Oh, yeah, he's got a little split up there. Dude, that's a cool deer. That is my first deer in, I think, 5 years of bow hunting since I started dental school, but it's my second year residency. I've hunted really, really hard this year for this buck. Got all new farms, really tried changing things up, and it all happened in like split second blink of an eye. Got a second chance on him. I drilled him. I mean, that's perfect. Found the little bit of arrow, but yeah, I think this is right where he tipped over at. But dude, that's a really nice buck. He's out past his ears. He's tall, good mass. These little splits out here. Never seen this deer before, but super cool, dude. I'm so pumped. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna hang this guy up. I'm gonna drink some beer. I'm gonna call my wife, and it's gonna be fantastic. Dude, that's really cool.
That is a really good deer, dude.
I'm excited.
Nice.
That's cool. Yeah, I had no idea how big he was because, you know, it was about 10 seconds before my first shot and another 10 seconds with the second shot. I mean, I was just trying to get an arrow off, and but he's definitely a mature buck. I mean, I don't know how old he is. I've never seen him before, but nice big body. I mean, he's all frozen up and wet now because of this crappy weather, but I mean, he's at least all of 4, probably 4 or 5 years at least. But that's a heck of a deer. That's really cool. Thank you guys for coming out and helping me find him. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Super cool way to end the year. Good pheasant hunt. Shoot a pile of pheasants, shoot a buck. I can sleep in and go eat breakfast and kind of look forward to late muzzleloader season, I guess, right?
Now that makes me jealous.
That's right, dude. Super cool.
I'll be in a tree stand freezing my butt off.
I know, you're gonna have to send me pictures. I'll send you pictures by the TV, watching some football, drinking coffee.
Casey, that's a really good buck.
Dude, thank you, man. Appreciate it. That's my biggest bow buck yet, for
Oh
sure.
yeah, that's a tank.
Yeah, yep, that's cool.
That's, I mean, he's a mainframe 8. You can't really count those crab claws.
No,
But I mean, he's got 13-inch twos.
big old long twos, these kind of cool little.
I
split
love how
things going on.
close his 2s and 3s are
And I
together.
mean, if he's gonna net just about, I mean, nets are for fishes, don't get me wrong, but he's, you know, he's really symmetrical both sides. I mean, he's like perfectly symmetrical, basically.
Looks like this side had a split too, only it's chipped off.
What, up here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, just a little chipped off, but I mean, that probably looked exactly like that at
bet
one
it
point
did.
in time.
It's gonna be hard for me to put a guess on it, just because he's got short main beams,
Mm-hmm.
because he's so compact.
Yeah, he is.
But
tall.
he's got the frame of a 150-inch 8-pointer.
I think so too. I think he might go a shade. He's probably in the mid 140s.
I'm guessing 45 as a main
About
frame
like that.
8.
But as a mainframe 8, that's a big 8-pointer.
Oh my gosh, that's
Yeah.
a huge 8-pointer.
Yeah, that's a big 8-pointer.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
it takes a lot of time to get that big.
Yeah, it does. Yep. You know, half the time you see them and they're missing, you know, broken off brow points and everything, and he's just a cool deer, big neck. I mean,
He wouldn't have got past me, I can tell you that
dude,
right
I
now.
know he's been running hard. Yeah, I can't believe, dude, this is so weird. It's been a long time since I felt, you know, it's such a good feeling. It's super cool.